64th running of the Queen's Plate, and you're watching it only on TVG. Here is track announcer Dan Loisel.
Spring in the air, and on the outside, Kagan in those pink silks, and Midnight Aria's down toward the rail as they move in front of us for the first time, and it's Midnight Aria, as expected, to set the early pace. Kagan is second. Rackman's attending the pace in third, and River Sevens on the outside fourth. Joel Rosario has the plate trial winner. Dynamic Sky down toward the rail. Then we have Jagger M and County Lineman. To the far outside is his race to win. Then Spring in the Air. The Oaks winner, Nipissing, has two horses beaten. Up with the Birds and Pyrite Mountain. Midnight Aria leads into the backstretch through a come and get me half of 48 and 2/5 of a second. And it's Midnight Aria. Jesse Campbell is trying to ration his speed. Kagan and Justin Stein keeping them in their sights in second. Rackman is third. Dynamic Sky starts to inch up at the rail in fourth position, takes over third now. Rackman is back to fourth, and River 7 is fifth and 4 lengths off the lead. Spring in the Air, the filly, is back in sixth position, just has 3.5 to come. Then Jagger M, County Lineman, is raced to win. Up with the Birds has got some traffic problems with 3/8 to go, and Nipissing's got a lot to do. And it is still Midnight Aria, and it's crunch time for Midnight Aria. 2 stamina straining furlongs to go in the Queen's Plate for Midnight Aria. And Midnight Aria is kicked away by 3.5 lengths. And here comes Up with the Birds in full flight. Midnight Aria desperately looking for the wire. Up with the Birds on the outside. And it's going to be these two. Midnight Aria on the inside. Midnight Aria streaks to the wire to win Canada's race. Up with the Birds was second. Dynamic Sky was third. And Spring in the Air was fourth.
Wow. We talked about it. Midnight Aria had the exact same style running as last year's winner, Straight of Dover. And Rich Perloff, we got exactly what we got last year. A horse goes to the front and does not look back. This time around, Rich, it's Jesse Campbell who reaps the rewards. And everybody was talking about River 7, including me perhaps, giving Nick Gonzalez a second Queen's Plate. But it's actually Midnight Aria at 16-1.
You know, we talk about this all the time, Jason. Horses are pointing for particular races. Their connections have certain races circled on the calendar. Midnight Aria maybe just a little bit short of her best effort on plate trial day, because this is the day on which Nicholas Gonzalez wants him to be as good as he can be.